Hello everyone, today we are diving into a topic that's crucial for anyone considering applying for a 482 Australian nomination and visa. How to avoid a 482 nomination refusal. Whether you're a skilled worker or an employer sponsoring talent, understanding the key elements can make all the difference. If you wish to see more of the videos like this in the future, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification icon whenever we upload a new content. Let's briefly explain what a subclass 482 employer-sponsored visa is, also known as the Temporary Skill Shortage or the TSS. It is designed for skilled workers nominated by an approved employer to work in Australia temporarily. It allows skilled workers to live and work in Australia for up to 4 years, provided they have an eligible occupation and meet the necessary skills, qualifications, and English language requirement. The employer must demonstrate a genuine need for the skilled worker and comply with the specific sponsorship obligations. There is a link in the description for my detailed video about subclass 482 visa. Now let's find out what are the common mistakes to avoid a subclass 482 nomination refusal. First up, let's talk about labour market testing or LMT. This is a critical step for employers looking to sponsor a foreign worker. LMT ensures that you can't find suitable Australian workers, so make sure your employer has conducted thorough LMT and has the documentation to prove it. From 11th of December 2023, it is no longer a requirement to advertise on the Government Employment Services Workforce Australia. This means employers must now conduct 2 valid advertisements instead of 3. The advertisement must include the salary, name and location of the employer, it's a permanent full-time position, years of experience needed, apart from all the other details usually included in any job advertisement. Employers must provide an LMT report covering how many applications were received, how many interviews have been conducted, and why they could not find a suitable local candidate for the position. Lastly, the most critical part is the evidence used to provide prove the LMT. We must provide a screenshot of the actual advertisement and proof of advertisement running for at least 28 days. We normally provide screenshots from the day 1 of the advertisement and also the last day of the advertisement. Next, let's discuss justifying your salary. The Department of Home Affairs wants to ensure that the foreign workers are paid appropriately. So, it's essential to demonstrate that your salary aligns with the industry standards for your occupation and the level of experience. We follow the specific legislative instrument to determine the market salary rate for every nominee based on the business. Every business determines the market salary differently, so it is critical to discuss with employer and identify and show the case officer how you identified the market salary for your nominee. In some cases, we use third-party information or industry awards, Australian receiving the same salary, or in some cases, we have to use a combination of all these methods. Now, on to having a genuine job position. This might sound obvious, but it is crucial. The position you're being sponsored for must be genuine and necessary for the employer's operations. So, ensure that your role is clearly defined and matches the business's needs. Last but not least, remember your skills assessment. Depending on your occupation, you may need to undergo a skill assessment by a recognized assessing authority, such as Australian Computer Society for IT professionals, or Engineers Australia, or VetAssess for most of the trades. And it is ANMAC for Australian nurses and midwives. Make sure you meet all the requirements and have your assessment completed before you apply if you need to do a skills assessment. Remember, preparation is key. Stay informed, gather all the necessary documentation and meet the criteria. And then there you have it. Some must-dos to avoid 482 nomination refusal. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on navigating the immigration process. Until next time, take care.